Well, European leaders gathering in the Belgian countryside for one simple thing: how to make Europe more competitive. You have a world where Europe can no longer get cheap energy from Russia because of its invasion of Ukraine. It cannot export as freely to China because of the restrictions there, and is now facing trade tariff pressure from the United States. Therefore, it has to ramp up its economy, economic growth, productivity. All of these things will be on the agenda for these EU leaders. We've heard from Ursula von der Leyen saying that the bureaucracy in Europe is just too heavy, saying that some companies say they spend as much on bureaucracy as they do on research and development, and there are EU rules that need to be slashed, but also doubling up on national rules that are the same as the EU rules, or different, or more complicated. All of that has to go, in the eyes of the European Commission, to make the European Union more competitive. But there are, of course, some differences, some different interests. Some certain member states want certain industries to be doing better than others. There will be priorities, 27 different countries with 27 different priorities. So this meeting will be as much about figuring out where those countries can work together with the European Commission, with each other, to make Europe more efficient, but also perhaps accepting that there are areas on which there cannot be any alignment, any cooperation. For now, I spoke to senior EU officials. They say we don't expect a huge breakthrough from this, or a huge announcement. These European leaders getting around the table to figure out exactly where and how the work can start. In Brussels, I'm Alex Cadier for TVP World.